And welcome back, students, for another lesson in logic gates. Today we're going to be discussing the NAND logic gates. So a quick recall, we discussed in a previous lesson the NOT logic gate can invert the state from false true and true false. We also mentioned how you can use a NOT after AND or. In this lesson we will discuss NAND, which is the same as using a NOT after AND, but in a single logic gate. So let's talk a little bit more about that logic gate NAND. Recall how in an AND logic gate, you need to have both states A and B be true for the output to be true. With NAND, all your outputs are now true except for when both A and B are set to true. So if we look at our truth table here, all right, if I look at this normally as an AND, all right, ignoring the last column, all right, when it's 0, 0, I get output 0. When I have 1, 0, I get output 0. When I have 0, 1, output 0. And when I have 1, 1, I get an output of 1. However, when I apply the NAND, it flips all that. So with the NAND, it's now, when I have 0, 0, I get a 1. When I have 1, 0, I get a 1. When I have 0, 1, I get a 1. But when I have 1, 1, I actually get a 0. It's literally taking what would be the normal output of an AND and flipping it. So let's look at that truth table again. Okay. And now we have falses in here instead of zeros. And we have trues in here instead of ones. And you can see that, just like we saw before with the previous page, we now have 3 trues and a false in our table representation. If we look at this, how it's represented with a logic gate, you can see the familiar symbol here for a AND logic gate. So now you can see it right here is the inverter for that of a NOT statement. So here's our logic gate. And of course, as I just mentioned, there's an inversion of the state after both A and B give their input. So a quick example. So let's use the free example of 100. We're going to test number 43. I'm going to test to see if the number is smaller than 1. This, of course, returns false, because 43 is not smaller than 1. Then I'm going to test to see if the number is bigger than 100. This is also going to return false. Since both conditions are false, the logic gate will return an answer, though, of true, as it would invert the state. So normally, if this was an AND statement, this would come back as false. But because it's a NAND statement, it's going to actually come back as true due to the state inversion. And that concludes our notes, folks. Until next time.